Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Amber here with Kwingsletsplays. Hope everyone stays feeling amazing
was a
today.
dream world in which familiar friends, from the most heroic to the most villainous, lived together in harmony. However, as time passed, the forgetting
And great to see everyone in the chat. Hope you guys are all having a great day today. Good to see you guys. Hi, Jade Rose. Hi, J-Cat. Hi, Leader Gator. Hi, Kate.
Have the power to
Hi,
make it special
Sienna.
again.
Hi, JS. Hello, Brandon Williams. Hi, Soulstorm. Hi,
With your
everyone.
help,
Hi,
this
Juan.
dream world
I hope you guys are all
can grow
doing
back
well.
into something.
So I'm starting a little late. I had to call my dad, so I'm just gonna. And I had to just do some other things. Grabbed a turkey sandwich. I basically am getting, like, I'm kind of doing like half and half weeks, like, because I have so much work I have to do. Kind of like half of the week I'm just gonna go work, and then the rest of the half of the week I'll try to do things like make tea and do other things that I need to do. But this is kind of like my half of the week where I'm pushing myself to work more. So this morning I actually played some of My Life in Palia. Honestly, the fact that I cannot get this book now is really bothering me. Oh. So it won't let me just put this into my pocket, but it won't let me pick it up either. Very strange. Alright, so actually I did put Jack Skellington on the cover, but we may or may not end up unlocking Venelope today because I've been meaning to do that. I do know how to unlock Venelope, so it's very possible we could do that. Alright, so yeah, I played some more of My Life in Palia today. It's definitely a... Wow! It looks like I hardly have anything left in here. Maybe I made a bunch... I guess I must have made a bunch of things. I must have crafted a bunch of stuff because I don't see anything left in here. Alright, so I'm just kind of, putting stuff away. Okay, and... I hope you guys are having a nice day today. Alright, so I did a bunch of stuff. You probably won't even be able to notice it. But I don't know why I just kind of got obsessed with this game and I was doing a bunch of things. So if we do end up unlocking Venelope today, then I will, you know, go back and change the thumbnail and stuff like that. But for right now, I've got Jack Skellington on there because I know he's for sure in the game. So maybe we will basically go hang out with Jack Skellington. So basically what I did is I made a lot of things. I made a lot of roads. I made a lot of roads with borders on them. So I'll just kind of show you guys what I've been doing. As you guys can see, my town is looking a little bit different. If anyone has noticed. So basically what I did was, see, I made this, the difference between like this road with a border on it and this road without a border. So you can see like, you know, it takes a lot of materials to craft it, but as you can see, like the road with a border looks much nicer. It takes more materials to craft that, but it does look really good. And yeah, so that's what I was kind of doing. I was putting some more roads around. I've got a nice walkway here. And like I said before, I was kind of watching some people online and the way they were crafting stuff. So I did craft some, I crafted these little pots with flowers in them. So you're able to craft those in the from your crafting table, depending on what kind of flowers you have. So I put those in front of Wally and Buzz Lightyear's houses, and honestly, they look like the nicest houses on the block right now, even though they're both in like the vans and stuff like that. I also kind of changed this a little bit so you can, we might put some flowers in front of this actually. I actually don't know what kind of flowers I have, but we can see. So we've got this, we can put this in front of it. I don't really know, that looks kind of nice. And so yeah, so these are kind of more professional looking ones, but these ones that you can craft, I feel like they look more like homey. So it kind of looks like more like you would actually see in front of somebody's house. More realistic, I guess. Okay. So there you go. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Trying to make little touches like that. I think it makes a huge difference. Like just adding those two flower pots there, I think that looks really nice. And so that's what I've been kind of doing. I've been watching a lot of videos online where people have been making their, basically they've been making their Dreamlight Valley look really nice by adding little touches. I also kind of went over here, and so I'm kind of like an in-between. Like I've noticed, and I don't want to like stereotype, but I've noticed a lot of guys that play this game, they're mainly doing the quests that I've seen play it like as YouTubers, and then the girls playing it, they seem to be like decorating their environment. So I'm kind of, I don't want to say I'm between a girl and a guy, but the way I'm playing this is between a girl and a guy play style. I'm doing both, you know, I'm decorating and I'm doing the quests. I'm doing the tomboy version of playing this game. You know, I'm into the quest, but I will decorate a little bit on the way. So as you can see, like I kind of started replacing this regular road with this one with the border on it. So that's kind of what I've been doing. But it takes a lot of crafting materials to do that. So so I kind of added this with the border on it. I think this is looking good.
Every village has people who only
And slowly I've been kind of moving these. So I wanted this little thing, this garden over here, I wanted it to be in line with this garden. So it was kind of, this was a few feet up here. So I kind of tried to move it back, and then hopefully we can move some of the other ones back eventually. So just like with my own house and my own living environment, this is a work in progress, one little thing at a time. I'm not kind of one of those channels that's got like, I'm going to do like 17 hours of work and then show you guys the end result. I have to stream every day, so I'm going to do little by little and show off what I'm doing in the process of kind of changing it, which... so yeah, and then I also made some, I changed this didn't used to have a border on this path, so I added the border for that. And as you guys can see, I used the rest, so I erased the path that was here without a border, and what I did was I used those blocks and I put them over here, so I added a path over here where there was no path before. So I think I've done a pretty good job of, little by little changing the environment in here. And I also added a path. So we're going to go find Jack Skellington, but I also added, I don't know where the last coin is. There it is. There we go. Alright, so I also added a path over here, but as you guys can see, I'm going to need more blocks to finish this, more materials to pick up from the ground, but we started a path here, and honestly that looks nice. Eventually I'll have to put some nice decorations in front of here, maybe some ice sculptures, maybe some blue flowers would look nice. So, yeah, so, one little thing at a time. It's definitely a work in progress. like, I have been playing, My Life in Poly a lot, and there's definitely differences between, this and that game. I would say the decorating options for this game so far are a lot more that I can see. But you know, and in general, Disney Dreamlight Valley just looks more, the graphics are just more crisp. At least I'm playing on the PS5, and Palia is on the Switch, so that's going to be a huge difference right there.
Yes! Yeah! Come on!
Alright, so I'm actually going to get as much of this stuff as I can. I don't really know if I need this, but... Wow. It's a lot of coal. So I've just been looking at people playing this game online and everything they've been doing, and I have been surprised at some things I've seen. Like Luke told me to not have too many chests, like places to store things, but that's kind of different than what I've seen online. Like a lot of people who are seriously playing this game, I've seen people with like a whole room of like large storage chests, and they just pack it full of stone, rock, everything. So yeah, there's some people just hardcore just have tons of large chests that just have tons of materials in them. Whereas I guess the best thing to do is, like, you know, you can sell some of your food that you're making in this game. But I would, like, if you have extra stone, extra rock, extra pieces of wood, I would probably, like, not sell that, because you might need, like, you know, 400 stones for, like, one quest or something like that. So I've kind of got this color coordinated here. I've got flowers in this bin, fish in the blue bin, because, you know, fish is the color of water. That makes sense. I've got extra food in this green bin, and we've got some random spices and like herbs, and I've got extra seeds in this one. And so I'm trying to color coordinate everything so I don't get confused, like where I have everything stored. It's kind of helping me, but I'm kind of becoming insane as I'm, like, becoming super obsessive with this game. It's kind of driving me insane, because, like, the amount of collecting that you need to do to make your, you know, keep going with the game, and, you know, keep doing all the quests, and keep making all the things that you need to make. It's a lot. It's a lot of collecting. But you guys already know that. You guys that play this game already. So yeah, that's basically what I did. Like, that took me hours just to basically craft all those, you know, just craft all those new roads. And also I crafted some more lamps. I also crafted something kind of cool. I crafted a gazebo, but I don't really know where I'm going to put it. We might put it near Remy's restaurant. Crafting, putting stuff in chests. This game reminds me a little bit of Minecraft, Terraria, and Skyrim. Definitely, Maylin. Yeah, so the further you, like, when you start playing Disney Dreamlight Valley, it's just like, oh, hello, neighbor. Like, and you're talking to Mickey. Oh, let's do a simple task. Okay, I need 5 pieces of wood. But as you get into Disney Dreamlight Valley, it becomes more and more hardcore. Like, the quests become more and more insane. The kind of things that they want you to craft, such as the Buzz Lightyear quest, for me was insane. Like, I needed a ton of wood, I needed a ton of iron ingots. Just the amount that you need is, like, insane. So I would you guys just saw me buy some glass and stuff from Kristoff. I would definitely suggest buying whatever he has, you know, if you have the money for it. buy it when he has it, because you're gonna run into a quest or a time where he won't have it, where you're gonna need it, and you're gonna wish you had bought 10 pieces of glass like every day for the last 10 days, so you'd have 100 basically. So yeah, slowly I'm changing what the as you can see, like this is the roads that originally came in this area, this gravel road. But I don't think this gravel road looks the best. So what I did was I made more of this kind of road. But it's taking me a while. Like I made it, so slowly I'm phasing this gravel road out. So yeah, it's little by little. Like you can't quite do it. I don't feel that you can do it all at once. So yeah. I really, so I really think, like, this is making a huge difference. Like, this bordered road is looking really good, I think. But, honestly, if you just sit, like, if you're playing this game seriously, like, how I'm gonna have to play it myself is every morning at 7 a.m. I'm gonna have to get up and listen to a book on tape and play this game for an hour every single day, because it's gonna take me an hour to just collect tons of things that I need, and just doing this, like throughout your entire town.
My claws into a place like this.
And then once you actually get to the quest, like, oh, you need 500 pieces of wood, then you're gonna have 500 pieces of wood. You won't have to go collect them. But I mean, yeah. So yeah. Also, like I was saying last time, the flowers in the game, like, I would recommend, personally, and this is just me, you can do whatever you want. A lot of people, like, they will just plant random flowers, but see how I was able to craft these flowers and put them in front of Mickey's house? Now, those flowers will not just... The flowers like this, they're gonna randomly sprout up and move all over the place. But if you have your flowers set up like in a pot and you craft it like this, it's not gonna move, and you know, it won't randomly, you won't accidentally rip it out of the ground or anything. So I think that's a lot better. Like if you want a flower somewhere, I think you should craft it, put it in a pot, and then place it in front of wherever you want it. And then after that, then, you kind of have them in place where you want them. Then the environment, like thorns can't grow where these are, and kind of get rid of your flowers or anything. So I put some crafted flowers in front of Minnie's house. So I think it's looking really nice. So yeah, I think that's looking good. I also moved Minnie and Mickey's house back a little bit, so that it was they kind of had a little bit of a lawn. And then I made sure that like this sidewalk was in the same, originally, like this sidewalk was a little further back, and this was place was kind of like on the sidewalk. So I moved this back, and I made sure this sidewalk was in the same line, so it's all like lined up. I think that's looking pretty nice like that. I also kind of extended this sidewalk. Minnie's house used to be more over here, but their houses were crammed together, so I kind of moved her house this way and then just kind of had the sidewalk go around her. So I think that's looking pretty good. And I moved Goofy's house back a bit too, and moved his house a little bit here, so there's more room. So I think all of this together, but it's like making small changes like that, it really like takes a while. Like you just sitting here doing it, but honestly the effect is really nice. But I mean, I don't have a designer city like some people do online, but I think my city is looking nice. I'm not really going for like becoming like a designer person, like where I show off and make it look fancier than everyone else's, but just taking a little bit of time to change the roads and stuff like that is making it look a little bit nicer.
Oh, the flowers are going to love this rain.
Alright, so let's actually, before I keep going, guys and gals, I'm going to see if we can actually put this gazebo that I crafted. I've actually not looked at the gazebo at all yet. So I looked at a person online. They had a, like, basically what they did was they made like a little bistro area where they put like this building and they put like this building and like that building like together, where it made kind of like a little like boardwalk area and had like shops and stuff. So they were basically trying to make their town look super designer and stuff like that. But I'm wondering if we can put our gazebo somewhere, because I crafted it. So I kind of want to see if I can add it somewhere. Alright, so yeah, so that's what I've been doing in Disney Dreamlight Valley. I'm hoping it will pay off in the long run. It'll just, honestly, it's not help. All that work I did didn't really help me with, like, the quests or anything, but it, you know, but it is making my town look a little bit nicer, so that's good. Alright, so I just have to find the gazebo that I made. Yeah, if you actually type in Disney Dreamlight Valley on YouTube or online, there is a lot of people are able to recreate like certain things. I'm amazed what people are able to do in this game. Let's see. See if I can actually find my gazebo that I made. Okay. Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is the gazebo I crafted. I actually do not know where... I mean, we could put it on the side of Remy's restaurant. That would be kind of neat. But I don't even know if it's going to go there. Like, someone was able to put it on the back of a building. So maybe I won't really find a good place for it. I don't think I can really... I don't think the... Oh, actually, that does... So that's kind of neat. So yeah, I don't know. We'll have to find a good place to put this. I don't really know. Well, we could put it here. So yeah, I don't really know what I'm gonna do with this. So it's a pretty fancy, I don't really know if I have anything that's super fancy yet that I could actually use this for. But yeah, there's a lot of neat things you can, that you can craft in this game, to make everything look super nice. So yeah, I'll definitely think about where I want to put this. I crafted it, but I don't really think it goes anywhere, to be completely honest. Maybe it would go better near a palace or something. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it might be kind of nice. So I'll have to think of a place I can put this eventually. It's very pretty, little piece of furniture. We could put it out here in the snow world. I mean, it might be kind of nice out here, so I'll definitely think about it. Well, I don't have anything right here at the moment, so we could just put it here for now, and then we can always move it later. So, yeah, it's looking kind of neat, and then we can add, you know, chairs in there or something. So that's pretty... But I don't really know what to do with it yet. I guess I'll figure it out later. Alright, so let's go find... Alright, so let's go find Jack Skellington, because I have him on the thumbnail. Okay, there he is. He's in the Glade of Trust. I believe it will pay off. You can count on Toronto's Party Panda, May. Oh wait, that's me, says Malin. Thank you, Malin. It's nice, says Later Gator. Thank you, Later Gator. Animated The Lion King, live action, Pirates of the Caribbean, Pixar, Toy Story. Awesome pack of wild geofonts. What's the best Disney movie, says Kate? I don't know. The game is fun. Definitely Later Gator. So, I mean, actually, I think the Glade of actually, the gazebo might look really pretty in this area. This is a really nice kind of area here. Maybe we could put it in here. Alright, so this is right off the beach. You come into this area. So yeah, there's a lot of nice places that we could put it. So it is already 4:08. So basically I was just showing you guys everything I did. And, when I have time, I must research this Valentine's Day. Okay. Trick and treat. Alright, let's hang out, Jack. I can tell you some of my new fright ideas. So yeah, I'm pretty late on my stream today. Sorry about that, guys. So I kind of wish I had more time to play this game, actually, alright, so we are going to try to go find Venelope, actually. I'm going to do my best to do that because, and what I'm doing right now is I'm just trying to get rid of some of the extra, stuff. Like, some of the extra, like, extra plants and stuff like that. Because all of this stuff takes up memory. As long as you leave a few of them here, it won't really ruin how the environment looks that much. If you got rid of all of the reeds and stuff, it might kind of look bad. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm eventually gonna probably move the gazebo to either the Sunlit Plateau or this area. Because, you know, I have enough stuff going on in my regular place. Alright, Jack, let's come with me, and we're gonna go see if we can find Venelope. So, all we have to do is snap a photo with the tag requirements seen in the Dream Snaps menu. Alright, so what we're gonna need to do is we need to add certain items into a room in our house. So I'm gonna show you guys. I really hope this is gonna work, because I watched several people do this. I watched several people do this quest, so I'm really hoping that I am going to do this correctly. And this should be a really fast quest, so it'll be perfect for a shorter stream, like what I'm doing right now. Alright, so I have too many things on the ground there. You believe I will unlock Venelope? Awesome, thank you, Later Gator. Okay. Alright, so yeah, so like basically I showed you guys everything that I've been doing, and I think it's gonna pay off eventually. I mean, it's already paying off because it's looking nicer, but, you know, I guess,
May I have your attention?
Sorry Buzz, I'm kind of in the middle of something. But yeah, just so you guys know, if you feel like it's taking you a long time to craft things, it is taking a long time. Like, it takes a tremendous amount of time. Like, you're not, you're not imagining it. Alright, so we're gonna put all our flowers in here. And eventually this blue bin I'm going to be putting fish in. Right now I'm putting purple flowers in it. But eventually I'm going to put blue is going to be for fish. So I think me color coordinating everything is really helping me. Because like I would completely not know where any of my stuff was if I did not coordinate it. Now I might start color coordinating at home. Alright, so we are actually going to go, with Jack, we're going to go up to the 4th floor. Whoops. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I actually already made a 4th floor. Luke only had 3 floors in his house. So I made a 4th floor. And we're going to, we have a new room here. So let's make a room for Venelope. Okay, so we're actually doing that. Okay, so I am going to... first of all, I'm going to add some wallpaper that would look like what Venelope would want. Alright, that's kind of Venelope wallpaper. Okay, now I'm going to add a floor that I think would look nice. Okay, whoops. Okay, that's looking good to me. Okay, now let's add some things into the room that are gonna basically go with the requirements. Okay, so here we go. So now we have to put in furniture into the room. Okay, so later Gator will hopefully have my back here if I need help with this. So we're actually going to kind of forgot how to do this actually. So I was able to do this last time. Okay. Okay, you go to all, and now you're gonna go to filters. Now you're going to go to, okay, here we go. So we really want playful and familiar. That's our requirement for our quest. So we have to add, I believe, 5 playful things and 5 familiar things into this room. And then we have to take a picture of it. And that's how you're going to get Venelope. Okay, so playful and familiar. Alright, so let's see some things that I think Venelope would like. A polka dot chair. Oh, actually the different kinds of floors can be playful and familiar. Although I did see somebody that tried this and they seem to tropical ceiling vines. That's not really working out. Okay, so playful and familiar. Coral reef lounge, that looks kind of cute. Okay, so these do count as playful and familiar. A hover chair is kind of playful. So let's just put some random items in here. Okay, I don't even know what requirements I've already met. Okay, so I actually don't know. We're gonna try this again. See what it says here. Furniture. Alright, so I'm just gonna try to do more playful and familiar things in the room. I actually don't know how many of them I need. I mean, I don't know which ones are familiar and which ones are playful, to be completely honest. So, but yeah, mine isn't gonna look that great. But basically, I'm just gonna put as many things as I can think of to put in this room. Okay, so we have how many items already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Okay, so actually, no, this is what I was supposed to be doing. Pushing on playful and familiar. Okay, so I do playful and familiar. Now I just press start. Alright, so it should only be showing me playful and familiar items. Oh, we already have one bike. We'll put in another one. I don't know. Well, I'm really not... I don't know if I'm really showing how to do this quest because... So I guess we'll try familiar items now. This is probably a familiar item. I think I have a lot of playful items. So you guys can probably do this quest a lot better than me because I'm basically I'm not doing the best at it actually. So we'll try the familiar items now. There, familiar. Telephone, I'm guessing, is familiar. Caution cone. So I'm just like throwing stuff in here. Oh wow. So we got a huge window over here. This is kind of neat. So we can always fix this later and make this... I'm guessing this cooler is familiar. And we'll just do another cone. Alright, so I basically threw in everything I could possibly think of that's playful and familiar. So you guys will probably have an easier time with this than me, because I think I overdid this. And a toaster, I'm guessing, is familiar. Okay. Okay, and a tea kettle will probably be familiar. So I made the environment of a hoarder here. So I'm super cluttered, but I put as many playful and familiar things as possible in here. So so all I have to do is take a picture now. Oops. Alright, so now I just click after I took that, it says I press R2. Do you want to submit this to DreamSnap? So I'm gonna press triangle. Are you sure you want to submit this picture? I mean, it's good enough. Honestly, whatever. Your picture was correctly submitted and you received 50 pixel dust. For future challenges, we will send rewards to your mailbox. So I thought I had to do something with my Twitter, but I was incorrect. You can do it in the game and you can just send it to Dream Snaps. Alright, so there we go. We put playful and familiar things in here. So now, since we did that Dream Snap challenge, we should be able to get Venelope. Whoops. So let's go see if we can unlock her. So this is going out. Oh, that's right, we have to go down. So that's how you guys do the Venelope challenge. Amber, you're good. You can take the picture, says Later Gator. Submit now. Why is the toilet in the playful category? I don't know, Geofont. I do not know. Alright, guys. So we should be able to actually go get... we should be able to go get Venelope now. I think we should be able to get her. So, yeah. Alright, so let's go.
The valley is coming along nice.
Thank you, Mother Gothel. Alright, so now after we did that Dream Snap challenge, which was surprisingly easier than I thought it was. Like, literally, you guys just saw me do it, and I'm bad at the challenge, but I somehow was able to do it anyway. So, if I could do that, certainly you guys can do it. I am, you know, interior design challenged. If I can do that challenge, you guys can do it. Venelope's in the Dream Castle. Okay, thank you, Leader Gator. So we're gonna go look for Venelope. So we could not actually get her until we completed that challenge. We've actually been here before and tried to get her, and they said, you have to do the Dream Challenge. And I was like, darn it, I guess that'll take me a million years. I'll never be able to do it. So now she has a little thing above her head, and that's because we just submitted that. Make sure when you guys do the picture that you actually press R2 and submit it to Dream Snaps. Alright, so let's talk to Venelope. Alright, guys. Hey, you're back! To be honest, I was 50-50 on the chances. I came back as soon as I could. Whoa, you're a real pal. Thanks! When you added that photo to the network, I saw these pixelated dust bits all around me. And when I touched one of them, I was solid again, just for a second. And I know where I go when I'm not here. I've been glitching to the other Dreamlight Valleys. There are tons of Dreamlight Valleys and Dreamers. They're all connected. That's the network I'm bouncing around in. Whoa, the Valleyverse is a thing? It's a total thing. A big thing. I've seen every corner of it. So that must mean that she was going to other people's, like some of you guys, your Dreamlight Valleys. Now that I've been all over, I know your valley is the one I want to hang out in. I just need something to lock on. What did Tommy call the thing in Hero's Duty? Oh yeah, a beacon! Make me a beacon and I'll get out of the network, you know, something that can really calls me. Something that feels like home.
Okay, go on.
Alright, so now we're going to make Venelope's house. So I probably will change this thumbnail and put Venelope on it eventually. But for now, we are hanging out with Jack, so we technically do have him in our party. Yes, give us multiplayer, says Later Gator. Awesome, Later Gator. Alright, so good thing I have Later Gator at my back here, just in case. Okay, see you later, Tim Moeller. Thanks for hanging out. There's something about Venelope. She gets out of her game in the second movie, and then she says she can't get out of the first movie. Oh, wow, Tim. Alright, see you later, Tim. Mother knows best. Yup, that's right. Hi, Princess Emmy. Hi, everyone. Okay, you have to talk to Venelope when the quest ends to unlock multiplayer. Awesome later, Gator. Okay, guys, so we are gonna put Venelope's house somewhere in Dreamlight Valley. I don't have a ton of room to put it. I don't know where we're gonna put it right now, but maybe we'll have it here. Since we have Buzz, we have a bunch of these guys. I think this will be a good spot to put it. And then I can actually think of where I'm gonna put it. If I need to re-put it somewhere else, like... Whoops. Okay. That's alright. Alright, so we need to make a space if we're gonna put a house somewhere. Alright, so this should be enough of a space. Alright, so let's, I'm trying to make sure my little fox Fred comes with me. Okay, so let's put Venelope's house. Alright, we've got a little place for Venelope's house right here.
Hello.
Oh, so we lass I saw in the castle wasn't a ghost after all. Then I guess we'd best make her a bonny place to stay. Let's build a house for Venelope. 4,000 coins. Oh, Venelope, well, I cannot wait to meet the lass for myself. Welcome, Venelope.
Just so you know, I've got some new goods at the store.
Did Goofy fly the coop? I put Goofy closer to where I am. So that's why his house isn't there anymore. He didn't leave. Whereas that's different than Animal Crossing. That's kind of neat because in Animal Crossing, the people that you meet can actually leave. Cute. Honestly, that looks pretty cute.
Hey there, pal. Come here.
Alright, we're gonna talk to Venelope.
Thanks
I'm
for
here.
stopping by.
Hooty, 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 hoo. Thank you, Kwing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My glitch is back under control. I'm ready to explore. See you around, chum.
Cool.
Trust, faith, and pixie dust. Say, wanna race? Hi, Venelope. Hi, Venelope. Why did you repeat what I said? Did you? Don't copy me. Don't copy me. Seriously, quit it. Seriously, quit it. Sorry, I'll stop. Just having some fun with you. Haha. Alright, so we may have to get her up to another, level before we can actually do anything with her later. Come on, press start already! Okay, so we can't actually do anything with her till we reach a next friendship level. But hopefully, you know, next time we will definitely, yeah, we have to give her some presents and stuff. So, let's go check out Venelope's house and let's see what it looks like. Before we do that, I'm just gonna see if I can get something. Tomorrow, Max coming in South America. Awesome one. I can show you guys where Goofy's house is if you want.
Oh, greetings,
Alright, so I actually can't afford this at the moment.
Thank you kindly.
Oh wow, look at this.
Hello.
It's a nice sweater. A sweater. Nice. So some nice, oh, look at this nice wardrobe. That looks really nice.
Uh-huh. Woohoo! Thank you kindly.
There's some tiki torches. There's a... I don't have enough for this. So there's some more couches available for sale and some lighting fixture. And there's a cool bed. I don't know. That looks like maybe it's Lion King themed. I don't know. And there's a backpack. Sunglasses and some more shoes.
The sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
Alright, so we got some shoes and we got a couple other things. Oh, I have to level her up to get multiplayer. Okay, good to know. Good to know later, Gator. Thank you. So, yeah, so I think I didn't quite stream for an hour, but we did get a lot accomplished today. So that was good. And, it's kind of neat, like, since I made this huge storage chest here, now I don't have to worry when I basically get all these, vegetables. I can easily just store them all in here, and I can sell any extra. Like, I have a lot of extra okra right now, and a lot of extra spinach. So I can always sell those. And I try to keep, like, 7 vegetables of each kind in here, so I'd probably sell everything but 7 of those once I get more. Yeah, so, I mean, things are looking pretty neat. I can show you guys where I did put Goofy's house. And we can also go, let's go in Venelope's house to see what it actually looks like. So, I don't know where we're actually going to put this. I don't know if it looks great here, but it's kind of neat. Maybe we'll put it in the creepy environment. I don't know. So, alright, so we've got some video game systems, some donut chairs, some Venelope pictures, and a cool, looks like a window actually out there. And there's her little plushies, which it's really cute. And here's her bed. So, yeah, very cool. We lounge. I can lounge on her bed, so I can just sit here on her bed. Yeah, that's cool. All right. Alright, well, I kind of wish Venelope was hanging out with me, but that's okay. We already did take a cool picture of her. Alright, so I think that does it for today. It was, I should open my clothing bags. Yeah, I guess we can open them real quick. I'll do that real quick, and then, yeah, I can do that real quick. Whoops. Alright, so let me do that real quick, and then I can, whoops. Darn it. So we have one article of clothing here. It looks like I just got socks. Nothing too exciting. And something else I picked up, I think I picked these out of the ground. So we have a little cardigan. That's kind of nice. Alright. Okay, guys. So, alright, guys. So thank you so much for hanging out and, watching today's stream. I hope you guys had fun. And, I will see you guys in about 15 minutes for the next stream right here on Kwingsletsplays. Alright, guys. God bless and happy gaming. And see you guys for Apollo Justice in just a few minutes. God bless, happy gaming. See you guys on the next stream. Thanks for watching.